At the time I learned of her passing, I was preparing for a trade show at the Main Event Expo in Chilliwack, British Columbia. I was inspired to actually change up my theme, and based on my care and concern for the lives of children, I thought best to honor this young lady who took her life much too young. She shouldn't have passed. It was just one of those things that was out of the hands of those around her. We all know that today. But in any case, I decided to do a candlelight vigil for her at the Main Event. 3 days. We had candles lit up around our booths. People would drop by. They'd heard about the teen suicide. They heard about Amanda's story and what was just coming out in the press at the time. And what I learned and heard a lot from the kids, was it's too bad she didn't have a horse in her world, because horses are really great. They really teach us a lot of things, including discipline, self-control, all these things that horses bring out are higher virtues, if you will, of character. And this spawned the idea that I could see there was something here with kids helping kids, and I kind of just let that resonate for a while. But as we developed the Horses Help Kids program, and the Leading the Change, and with all the new music that that was being brought to the table, I felt that possibly if we put out one song into the world where children could do in-home projects that were horse-related, kids that owned the horses could actually showcase their lives, how their horses help them in their worlds, and show what they do with them on a daily basis, that could be an idea that could introduce children who are less fortunate, that do not have horses or the exposure, that they could gain the experience and knowledge and the wisdom that the horses has to teach. So this really was the inspiration for the Horseketeer Club, and I'm calling out to every single horse child in the world, to join up and do a music video with one of our songs that we're featuring, and showcase your talents and your relationship with your horse. And that's really the essence of how this program came about. I know that we have a lot of plans on how we can grow this concept for the club, if you will. At the time, right now, presently, it's just, the idea. We have one song out there. However, we really believe with additional music that we will produce through amateur songwriting competitions and other songwriting conventions that we do to record music, that this could become a really strong way to pull in children that do not have the access to horses, where they can participate and even start coloring horses from one of our coloring pages. In fact, we've actually developed a page where we have horses for children that do not own a horse, that they can color a picture of their selected horse from one of our coloring pages, and they can give him or her a name, and they can also suggest that they belong to who this child is. So it's really quite a fun activity. There's a lot of different ideas we have spinning around how we can grow with the Horseketeers. So just stay posted on what's to come, and certainly let all your horse-loving kids know that we're here and would love to feature your child's horse on our website and showcase them to help teach other children how horses have helped them empower their lives. And there you go. There's a Horseketeer. Thank you very much.
I lay down with my pony in the barn last night. I dreamed that we could touch the stars. I dreamed that we could fly. I sank into his body as the cold air brushed my face. I breathed in slow, my mind let go as quietly we lay. Soon we were running through fields under starry, starry skies, running so fast, so hard that that we started to take flight, climbing way up high. My pony took me flying last night. We came so close upon the sun, I could feel its beaming rays. And when I opened up my eyes, we were covered in haze. For a moment I remembered, then it started to fade. Flashes of my magic dream until we were awake, running through fields under starry, starry skies, running so fast, so hard that we started to take flight, climbing way up high. My pony took me flying. My pony took me flying last night. We ran into the sky.